What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are doing the 89th Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. Now, I've been away for a little bit, like almost like a weekend and some change. Had to take care of some stuff, and it took longer than it did, and it's just a lot, right? So, but regardless, we're jumping right in, and I gotta get this done. Because I got like 6 hours left or something. I already pre-made all the teams and everything. I had to reevaluate everything. Like you'll know, I didn't summon for Broly on either one of my accounts. So we're going to see how this all plays out. I did get Golden Frieza and Gogeta, so we will see them eventually in this run. But yeah, very excited. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's not waste any time or any more time. First team. Oh, obviously the first two teams. The first two teams will be the Dragon Ball Heroes. You know, I thought about bringing like the Ginyu Force and obviously stuff like that, but like these beginning stages, I just want to get done quicker, so I'm just bringing my strongest teams that I can without too much overlapping. And then just bring in some overall powerful units in general, you know? Because, like, I did get buffs from, like, for low-class warriors and Team Bardock. Obviously, the LR, AGL Bardock. We obviously got the tech-based Bardock. You know, and the EZA of VGL T-War Bardock. So, there's been some buffs there. Oh, yeah. And EZA Fasha also was introduced into the game. But I was like, you know what? My crossover team is just going to take care of the first two fights, like if it's nothing. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. So, we should be fine. And we're going into the month of October. So, I'm curious, if they're gonna do any crossover stuff. I know they said they're not gonna introduce any new characters, which in my opinion is like super lame. But they did say they were gonna EZAs, so like the next batch of EZAs are like the Super Saiyan 4s. You know what I mean? Bardock, Gohan, freaking Xeno Goku, and Xeno Vegeta. Their limit breaking forms, sorry, they're all Xeno. So like I can imagine, dude, Grade A Powers is gonna get a huge buff. And if they are starting to like realize that making these characters like good on just one team, summonable characters, kind of sucks, and they should allow at least them to be good on one team, or just generalize them for like super class, or give them another category that fits them like in the general populace outside of just making them crossover in Dragon Ball Heroes, right? You know, because that was a big thing. That was a huge issue for a long time, and it's still kind of an issue, right? But like one of a good example is like OG AGL LR Omega Shenron. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the crazy condition, whereas like he had really good passive, right, for the time, and even now it's still not bad. But it's like only GT bosses though, and I'm like, and that was it. And I was like, oh dude, it should have been GT bosses and extreme. You know what I mean? Because then he can fit anywhere. But like at the time, GT bosses blue, right? So it's like you couldn't really use the guy to his full potential. So it was kind of all over the place there. Alright, so for Future Saga, I have two teams. If I brought 4, yep. So we're going to do... Oh, I thought it said... Okay, so we're going to have to do you, this. Am I missing a character? Oh my, dude. I didn't bring STR. Oh, that's who I was missing. That's who I was missing. Oh, so I can't do this. That sucks, dude. Okay. Hold on. I don't think I brought extra Super Boss units. who would I throw in here, dude? Nah, the universe 6 and 11 squads here are kind of taken up. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, so we're just gonna have to use our universe 6 and 11 characters now. That's super unfortunate, dog. Damn, that's my bad. I'm missing one character. In order to have two extreme teams, the free-to-play team with two summonable leaders, kind of, and then, oh, dude, I completely forgot about him. That's my bad. So I'll just use a super boss team, a full power super boss team for one of the 5 fights in the end, and then I'll just see what happens with the rest of the squad. That's crazy, dog. All right. I think we should do. I think this is perfect. I'm pretty sure if Magetta gets supered, it is what it is, right? But and let's do this, and let's save the rainbow orbs. I don't need to give nobody no rainbow orbs. That sucks, dude. He's stunned, but he's like a perfect slot 1. He could get chain stunned, and you'll never see him attack. He could easily be one of the rarest supers in the game because you always want to throw him in front. The moment he gets stunned, he just gets chain stunned, which is kind of cool. I think his kit is pretty cool because they mitigate that, like, hey, you may not be able to attack, but he's a defensive wall that very little bosses and very little situations can get over. Like, he's a very good tank for his team, Universe 6, right? So, and Universal Survival, so literally anywhere you can put him, but mostly Universe 6, right? Because that's where his full kit's utilized. But he himself, like, and it's not like the biggest trade-off either, because, you know, he doesn't actually do that much damage to begin with. So, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright. And then we have Goten possessed. So we'll just use 11 this time around. Actually, yeah, Topo would be the better. Yeah. I finally have a full Universe 11 team. I have literally every single Universe 11 character I can bring. So all the missions that require them, I'm going to be able to do. He will be at 50%. It's better if I do this because then he keeps his guard. So yeah, let's do this. And then I don't need orbs. Dude, I really like her. Ivy Chocolate, or whatever her name is. See, if more characters are exactly like her, where it's just like Peppy Gals and then another category, the more broader category, like how they've been doing it more, I think that's great. If they fix that for the upcoming like Super Saiyan 4's Easy A's. So like Gohan, freaking Bardock, the both limit breaking Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Like if they add that, or maybe make him less restrictive, it'd be pretty good. Because that's a huge issue with the crossover characters, dude. I love them, but like they're too restrictive. And they just need a little bit more because, you know. Also, they just need to throw them on the general pool of SSRs that you can get. I know it messes up. I know it like decreases the chances or whatever. Maybe it doesn't. But like it won't affect the featured rates, right? It'll affect everything else, but who cares at this point? They should just throw those in. Or allow you to summon for it whenever you want or something, dog. Because like they're not around. Once a year doesn't cut it. For 2 weeks, yeah, there's no real opportunity to get them after that, or at least allow like 4 times a year to summon for them. You know what I mean? Every 3 months would kind of be pretty cool, just to allow for them to be summoned. You know what I mean? All right, so who are we doing this time around? I'm kind of set in stone with my teams. So we got Majin Buu Saga. Actually, no, we're gonna do Majin Buu Extreme. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this team now. I see no reason not to. Because like the other big 4 teams, obviously the Universal Survival Saga, Fuse Fighter, movie bosses and movie heroes, or I guess like movie bosses slash uncontrollable power, grade A power, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like we have a lot in the tank for us to utilize that are just so much better than Extreme Majin Buu as it sits right now. I would imagine with AGO Super Buu ZZA, freaking finally an LR Kid Buu after 11 years, almost 11 years. Maybe another Fat Buu, maybe another Bobbity car. You know what I mean? Like there's still a lot here, and then obviously if we get, you know, Super Easy A freaking LR Super Easy A freaking Majin Vegeta, though would he fit with the Majin Buus? Not really. So it really turns into like, you know, sub Easy A's for some of the Super Buus and like that exist. A Super Easy A for Int Kid Buu. Easy A for Super Buu, obviously. Super Easy A for... I'm trying to think who else could have given Super Easy A. Because I don't know. I mean, they can easily do another Super Buu card. An LR Super Buu or an LR Majin Buu. An LR Super Buu, an LR Kid Buu, or an LR, you know, Buhan or Piccolo. They can easily do stuff like that. I wouldn't put it past them, you know what I'm saying? Especially now with the exchange, like nobody guessed fucking Gogeta and Golden Frieza. Nobody. I was one of them. I was totally not expecting that. So when they did it, it was pretty cool. Alright, so... this is kind of like not good. Because no Rainbow Orbs. So we're not going to get some of his buffs. Regardless, we're going to win. I don't envision this boss to do enough damage. We're about to find out, but... yeah. I was like, he's going to hurt. But I don't think he's going to 700,000 damage hurt, though. I was like, no Rainbow Orbs, it's going to be a stretch, but I don't think we're going to die regardless. So we're good for clear 2. Alright. This is where the fights extend a little bit, but I feel like we're just going to like clean through these because I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do Extreme Future Saga, which is just, you know, the Goku Blacks. Would he be a good match here? Because he's just going to buff the team. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Wait a minute. Nah, he wouldn't be good. Most of his kit's not available to me. Yeah, let's just do Zamasu. Bam. Let's just do Zamasu. Dude, if I remembered to bring the STR Goku Black, we could have run 2 teams, but no. I had to mess up like an idiot. It's okay though. There's a good chance we just kill here, so you know, here's hoping, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Next turn, no matter what, we're gonna kill. This turn, I don't envision First Form Frieza doing too much damage. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, First Form Frieza supers the AGL Zamasu, so I might take a good amount of damage. Or I could just lose immediately, dude. What? What just happened, dog? This Frieza just went like, nah. Okay. Sure. So what the hell do I do now? Uncontrollable power, movie bosses. Well, uncontrollable power / movie bosses. This is it's kind of not going the way I thought it was gonna go. I thought I was just gonna smoke freaking Frieza there, dog. I was not expecting him to just freaking one-shot me. I thought, okay, I'm gonna take some damage. It'll be alright. Nah. That did not happen. Well, that sucks. Okay, okay. So let's get rid of Frieza. Let's get rid of Frieza. But who would be a good substitute for this fight? Do I just want to go Universal Survival Saga and just absolutely destroy him? Because he's just going to get progressively stronger. You know what? Let me do Uni. Yeah, let me do... No. Let me do Movie Heroes. So, there's a mix of stuff here, so, but... You... Alright. We should be good. If I don't succeed here, I'm gonna have to restart. Okay, we're gonna be totally fine. Because Beast Gohan's gonna be totally fine. Like, I'm not worried about him. We can't stun him. No, I don't think I have anybody that can stun him. Like I said, I was not planning to take an 800,000 damage super. Like, I was not expecting that. Very unfortunate that I did, but it is what it is, I guess. Wow. Why does it say 89th on one and like 92? Oh, it's because, okay, it's because like the JP stuff. Yeah, dude, I don't know why I took so much damage. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to justify it in my head. But I know that it's because of... You just lit me up, dog. Yeah, man, that sucks. Dude, his kid is stupid. When attacking, he gets such a big freaking insane buff. He'll be fine in slot 1. I think this is where I either win or goes to next turn or I lose. Ooh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Frieza's just getting stronger and stronger. I mean, Gohan's supering, so he should be able to tank a super attack well. Now I said that last time and I just got one-shotted, but that was before Zamasu supered. If Zamasu managed to super, he was gonna be fine. So I'm not worried about that. It's the simple fact of I freaking got one-shotted with the Super Boss team. Like, it just went out the door. One of my premium teams that I was expecting to use to win just lost. That's super unfortunate. I really should do like Future Saga mixed with both extreme and non-extreme, both super and extreme. So we're gonna kill Frieza here. Freaking either Gogeta's gonna smash him or freaking Super Saiyan 3 Goku's gonna smash him. Because Frieza can't dodge, right? No, he can't. Alright, GG. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. I also got a little bit lucky there with Beast Gohan slot 1. You know, he was like, I got this, bro. I got this, bro, to me. Alright. Alright, who's left? I have 4 teams left for sure. Kinda. But let's not do Bardock yet. I wanna do the duo here. It's a locking rotation, huh? Actually, if it's locking like that, we're gonna do uncontrollable power. Because on the off chance, dog, on the off chance. Oh, that's right. I haven't leveled him up. I mean, he's not gonna do damage. I really should throw some Kais at him. I think I would benefit more from Janemba. But honestly, this Broly probably come in handy because of its links. We're gonna do Broly. Yeah, I feel comfortable with this. Yep. Alright, let's go. I feel fine. There's also a reason why I didn't do Janemba. He's a rainbow lead. Alright. Everybody's super in first. I mean, Old Boy here does do a lot of damage, but I want to say I'm gonna be okay. He only has 114 million HP, so it's not even that much damage we have to get over. So I'm not too worried about it, but still. Because Tech Broly is going to do the majority of the damage this turn. Freaking Cell Max is going to do good damage and is going to get built up, and then he's just never going to be seen again. Because, you know, he's gone after this turn. I don't imagine he'll return fast enough for after turn 3. Because when turn 3 comes around, we'll have Int Broly around. With Tech Broly and AGO Broly all in the same turn. With the active skill, with the domain plus Tech Broly's active skill on his buff. It's over, dog. Like, we're not going to get past turn 3. Turn 2 is still up in the air because, honestly, I'm hopeful for the Janembas. It's just STR Broly. Like, let me pull up his kit so I can read it. Like, cause I've read it, but like I don't remember. And obviously, I didn't summon for Tech Broly. Guarantees he has crit, and then yeah, he gets another 20. So he's basically at 50. No guard though. And he gets another 20 before attacking when all eyes attack at the same turn. Maybe boss category. Yep. So he's good in slot 1. Ooh, dude. Almost perfect. I'm not gonna off-rotate the Janembas. Or at least Tech Janemba. He's gonna, I mean, the characters getting locked are actually really good, so it's a good thing they're getting locked, dude. Jesus. I wonder if they will do like an ultra super easy 8. You know, like ultra super extreme easy. Just if this game lasts another 11 years, they're gonna have to, dog. But I think they're running out of Dokkan got at least another 5 years in it. At least another 5 years. But I don't know. I mean, never say it can't last forever, but I mean, look at freaking Xenoverse, man. Xenoverse, I think, has been out longer than this game, and it still gets a bunch of new updates and bunch of original content. Honestly, if Dokkan doesn't mind using other IPs to make their, like, to build... Oh, dude, this is bad. This could kill me. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna do this because we're not gonna see the we're not gonna see the buffs, because I'm imagining the domain attack is gonna kill the duo. I mean, like, back to my point, I feel like if they used, say, a bunch of the Xenoverse stuff, dude, you got like like 30 plus unique variant villains or villains themselves. You got a buttload of different scenarios, a whole bunch of variety of characters, hundreds of different characters you can use from the game itself. There's tons of cutscenes, scenarios, fights, duo cards. Like, literally everything from Xenoverse can get implemented in Dokkan in any conceivable way, and you could just get a lot out of that. But I guess it depends, really. Alright, let's do the other two. So for these guys, I have 3 teams left. I have Grade A Power, Universal Survival Saga, and a variant of movie bosses. Movie heroes. Every other character here is just extra stuff, but like one of these extra stuff could have easily been what's it called? The the Goku Black. But that did not happen, so it's fine. Let's do Universal Survival Saga here. And we'll clean up this stage, and then we'll be Bardock with what do I have left? Either Grade A Power or the Fuse Fighter. Grade A Power to easily take care of Trunks. But I want to see oh, dude, I'm fine. The orb should give me the bust. Yep. Give me the boost. The boost. This is going to be a really good turn. The only gripe I have about Evolution Blue Vegeta's kit, literally the only gripe, is the fact that he builds up with super attacks and his attacking prowess outside of him getting hit. It's not both of them, it's just one. If they allowed you to, hey, you can build up either by attacking or by receiving an attack, and then he builds up, because you can utilize him at full power as much as, or as consistently as you can with AGL Goku because of that, right? He builds up with his super attacks and his attacks. And so his first turn where he has his guard and he's basically near unkillable for most cases, you can't utilize his 20 plus million supers. Like, you can't. It takes a turn after when he's not in slot 1. I guess after he's built up, right? But with Vegeta, you know, and he has to attack after the fact, so it's after the fact. But with Goku, if he just dodges before he gets hit, which is normally what you would do anyways, right? Because he's a guaranteed dodge for the first turn he's on the board. He just allows you to win, because then he'll dodge two, 3 attacks, whatever, and then he'll do 20 million, and then do 2 more supers after that, and then you get a lot out of him for the first turn he's on, but Vegeta doesn't get as much. That's all I'm saying. So I think I should be fine throwing what's it called? Goku in front. I could do these guys, but I don't want to lose the links. Because if I do this, I think I lose shocking speed, right? Yep. I'm not saying that's the end all be all, right, Link, but we're going to do this. And then we're going to give the Intorbs to Frieza. Just to get him to 18. This should be the turn. Oh, sweet. We have guard now. 10 million heal. That should be fine. Goku is going to clean up that 10 million heal, and then the other two are going to do the bulk of the damage. Mostly Frieza at the end. He'll do the 20 million, like 18 million apiece supers that he'll dish out. I don't think I can kill this turn, though. I don't think I can. I mean, it's possible, depending on additionals, I gets crits, right? But, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this turn. If we don't, we'll definitely kill next turn no matter what, right? But because we'll have no I alpha rotated 17. That's right. So dude, the normals aren't doing anything because they reduce damage. This is not gonna do anything. 50% damage and they attacked a couple. Yeah, it's fine. I guess it's up to Frieza. 16. I was close. Oh, we stunned them. Okay, so next turn doesn't matter. No matter what happens, next turn we kill no matter what. Because I was like, oh, we can go to the next turn and maybe they can catch us. I don't think they can catch us too much, but like it doesn't matter because they're stunned. So GG. Okay. So, who do I want to use? I think I'm going to save Fuse Fighters for the very end. Because I want to make sure I kill Trunks. Because Trunks can super attack multiple times and all that stuff. And a Grade A power is just going to destroy whoever I put them up against. I don't have AGL Gogeta, but dude, they're still built like that. So, I should be alright. It's not really Grade A power. It's like GT Ball. It's GT Heroes, right? But because Grade A power includes like Grade A Vegeta and all the other ones, but like GT Heroes is it's within the same category, but it's not, right? Whenever we get Daima Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, he'll be there, right? Until then, though. All right, so let's do Grade A power. Who would be the two best leaders? Obviously you and you, right? Yep. Because you're not 180. No, you're 170. Alright, so let's see. He's pure offense with a little bit of damage reduction. You're kind of the same thing, except you're same thing, except you're a little bit more offensive. I think I'm gonna do this, and this. I'm bringing old boy here over the other Goku because, big buffs. You know, he's actually really good. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't envision us losing. Right? Or I'm going to have to make some janky-ass team. Which I don't want to do. Wow, I have to do it this way? I mean, he has guard. He'll be fine. Nah, fuck that. I'm not going to risk nothing. Let's do this. Super unfortunate. Wait, can I get it? Yes, I can. Oh, no key for old boy over here, though. He has guard. And he's not getting attacked. He's mostly here for his buff. His what's it called? His support. That was good. That was a good decision I made about throwing the dual Super Saiyan 4s in front. Because they'll just tank that. Do good damage to Bardock. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to come in and do the bulk of the rest. And then if I get an additional Super Saiyan 3 Goku at the end, that's good. And then next turn we'll just finish off. We'll just win. If it goes back to this turn, like, sure. You know what I mean? But it's over. So Fuse Fighter slash the Saiyan. Because it would have to be Future Goku, Vegito, and then I can throw Gogeta Frieza, and then the other AGL Gogeta, and then I have some other characters I can put on there too. At Fuse Fighter, like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the STR Vegeta, the STR Gogeta, and that should be my team. And then that team will win against any of these bosses, like literally no difficulty. And Frieza without a leader has guard and 70% damage reduction, so he'll be totally fine, no matter where I put him. I guess in the future I can make 2 movie boss teams. One weaker than the other one, right? But I gotta look at it. If I had the new Broly, you know what I'm saying? Oof. Oof. Alright, so we'll win with Gogeta in slot 1. GG. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What else could be done for the team? I mean, we eventually will get another Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4 Goku and a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Like the AGL one and the STR one you see on screen, or the in rotation. We'll eventually get better variants of them too. Technically, we got that with Int Goku, the LR Int Goku from Sarabara like a while ago. He technically counts, but I feel like a Dokkan Fest variant of Goku and Vegeta. You know what I mean? Or at least Vegeta, dude. Give Vegeta a card. Exactly like the anniversary Goku of 10th anniversary Goku. Like, give him a card, bro. Let him transform, like, I guess from Super Saiyan GT Vegeta into, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That would be dope, dog. And he has the same level of effects as the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Ooh, bro, that would look so good. That would be really good. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so Fused Fighter. Where is it? There it is. Boom. So it'll be you, and you. Yep. Let's do it. I brought Hercule because I could just throw Hercule anywhere. He's good anywhere. Oh, so do I win? I'm just kidding. Alright. Next rotation we win. This rotation we can easily win. Frieza's gonna be totally fine. Took 56. Respectable, dog. Oh, you know what it is? He is guarding. Oh, dude, no, bro. Doesn't matter. 70% damage reduction and guarding. I mean, I guess his defense is pretty low. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing I can think about why he took 50,000 damage. You know what I mean? Like, he could still take a little bit of damage because his defense is so low. Because he hasn't gotten hit. He hasn't built up. He hasn't supered. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I forgot this boy can dodge. Dude, I hate dodging characters. Dodging bosses are the most annoying thing in this world. In Dokkan. They're the most atrocious thing to come out of this game. I stand by that. Boss can hit for 1 billion damage. Lock you up, freaking AoE 30 times. But a boss dodges my attack? Nah, bro. That's blasphemy. Cause I want to smack you, bro. Like, don't run away from my attacks. Yeah. I don't envision it going too bad. Nah. Trying to think. Next rotation, we won't get Gogeta. Would we? No, dude, it's too early. Oh, no, yeah, no. We'll be able to go into Gogeta. 100% we'll be able to go into Gogeta. Double C Gogeta. His active skill, probably not. I don't think it exists on turn 1, or maybe it does, I don't remember. No, it exists as soon as he pops in. It's fine. Also, dodging bosses just drag out this fight, dude. Let me hit you. Even if it's for 1 million. There's 1 million less damage. There's 1 million less HP I gotta worry about. Unless you heal. But I can fight that. Oh. I guess I didn't turn out bad. Yeah, dog, just sure. Is that 400 million? No, 40 million? No, that's 4.9 million defense. And a full heal, dude. Gogeta, Tech Gogeta is probably the best character in the game. He's ridiculous. Alright, it's over. So literally nothing this... Unless... the only way this Trunks survives is if he dodges all of Gogeta's attacks. But Gogeta's gonna hit him like 3 or 4 times. He's gonna hit a lot. It's over. Bye-bye, Trunks. So stupid. So stupid. Oh, dude, Gogeta, the best unit in the game by a mile, bro. By a freaking mile. It's not even fucking close. Because you have to take you have to take into account both characters. Both versions of the characters have to be accounted for best unit in the game. Super Vegito by himself is probably better than that Gogeta. just by like damage output, raw stats, all that shit, right? However, Super Vegeta has to get built up, and he's great for long fights, short fights, all that stuff, but it takes a little bit to get there. And like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is that guy, but dude, Gogeta, Super Gogeta from the Broly movie this boy is built. It's different, bro. It's different. Anyways, we only lost one time. That was against First Form Frieza, 0 damage. I'm telling you, this team easily killed First Form Frieza. Surviving it, pretty bad opening rotation, but you know, who can say what could have happened? But we easily cleared out with movie heroes. So I'm not too worried about the results because we got them. And I had a whole bunch of extra cards lying around that I could have made a backup team pretty easily. But I completely forgot about that freaking Goku Black. So, you know, we weren't able to see the free-to-play Goku Black team, but it's okay. Another time. And there will be more. And that time I will remember. But with that being said, guys, we appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I apologize for being on hiatus for a little bit. I had some personal stuff I had to take care of, and it just kind of drained me from even playing Dokkan, dude. I haven't really been playing my free-to-play account for as consistently, like, at all, right? I just log in, and that's it. Like, I don't... And even then, I forget. So, it's been an interesting couple of days. But I'm back. So, I'm ready. And we're going to get back into it, all right? All right, everybody. I do appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.